Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's just get rid of the usual text, which is that and that. Okay, now let's let a friend on board. Okay, should be on.
I don't know.
Hey, Plimer.
How you doing?
Fine? Question mark. The sleep problems have suddenly struck back again.
That sucks to hear.
This is my third day now.
Ah,
At least I know I'm getting rested sleep. I suppose it's better than just staying up. You know.
yeah, I mean, definitely because, like, even if you have trouble sleeping, you're not really tiring yourself out more than if you were just, stay awake the whole time.
Yep.
But yeah, not getting sleep sucks.
Uh, yeah, we'll go back to normal eventually. Just gotta power through it, I suppose. But enough about that. Right. So we were supposed to be doing a Source Filmmaker stream, but due to Oreo has some family medical issues that he's attending to pretty much. So we're gonna leave him be for it. So to compensate, we're doing Budokai a little earlier. So yeah, that's all fine, isn't it?
Yeah, fine with me.
Right. I'm gonna drag the Streamlabs screen to my main screen because I forgot to do that. So let me just change that for parsec, and then it'll be like nothing's changed.
I like it when nothing changes.
Let's see, that's on the main screen. Drag this over here, and I can put it in full screen because I can. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Right, let's change the screen. The OG Xbox.
The 360, I mean.
Well, it's the OG to me.
There
Right.
was the Xbox, right? It was the first one.
It was just a plain Xbox. That was the first one.
Yeah.
But to me, the
Then
360 was first.
okay, yeah, makes sense. Maybe the bit probably grew up with it.
Just a little bit. Right, I didn't fully check for audio levels, so I have no idea how loud this game is. I mean, I tweaked, but I'm not sure if it's ideal. So this is a HD port of a PS2 game, so it may seem a little dated. Just a smidge.
Okay.
How's that? Is that a good level, or...?
And it could be a bit quiet, I feel like, because it's like matching the same level with the music, which is not the best, but
I'll
should be okay.
increase that a smidge. There we go. Well, it doesn't really matter because there's no English audio in this for some reason. In the European version of this game, American version, perfectly fine. It's translated.
They just knew that, Europeans are more educated, they probably learned. Is it Japanese or German? I actually don't know.
It's Japanese.
Okay.
Okay, so I have had to save before, but for some reason I got like an extra Xbox memory thing. It's not like a card, it's like an entire chunk. See, oh, it's a tiny amount of space. Let's just use that. So this is a
I mean,
good...
if the save files is 5 GB, this game might have some problems, especially if it's for the PS2 era.
Well,
Yeah.
it's 2 games in one, so it'll take up like, I don't know, 50 megabytes.
Okay.
Okay, let's check the options because we can. I'm one of those guys. Let's see.
I actually would put it down a bit more, even
Audio?
audio wise, yeah.
Okay. There. Okay. That doesn't matter. They left the screen. Wait, they left the screen adjust even though it doesn't matter anymore. Let me see here. Oh, you can preference where the HUD goes. I'm just gonna do that because I can.
Oh, that's actually cool. This is something more games should do.
I think some do, but not much. Oh, there is some. Oh, that's just. Okay, so. Okay, so all this is built in except for the... I could just put all this back over there or something if I wanted to. Why? Okay, that's good enough.
I mean, it's nice to give you options, even though if some of the options are not good. Because it's hard to tell, like, if you're making something, if it's going to have a benefit for other people or not, so
But this
more
may...
options you give them.
This made more sense back at the PS2 because everyone's monitor was different at the time, but
Yeah.
why'd they leave it here now?
I mean, why would you remove it?
Fair enough. Though I'm questioning why they didn't put in the English translation that was already made. Oh,
That's another question. Yeah.
oh we're here. Hey, gotta do narrate. Goku, the victor of many great battles. It started, Christ. Was out with his son Gohan. We're dubbing this real time. To see his comrades again. Suddenly, a creature from outer space appears to announce an astounding fact. Lovely PS2 graphics. I'm your elder brother, Raditz, and you don't belong to this planet. You belong to the mightiest race of warriors in the entire universe. You are a Saiyan. Goku was brought to his knees by the almighty power of the alien. And Gohan was carried away, a prisoner. Mysterious alien attack.
Okay, so since I have absolutely no idea about Dragon Ball, is this a retold story or is this a new one that's for the game?
For Budokai, it's straight up a one-to-one recreation of the first 3 arcs of Z.
Okay.
Well, almost one-to-one. There's some slight what-ifs going in this game. Yeah,
Okay,
you have no experience with Dragon Ball at all.
Yeah, absolutely not.
This probably isn't the first good impression, but it just feels wrong that none of this is in translated English. It's like, why?
Maybe they had it sold in the EU earlier and couldn't get the voice acting done.
No, the US and UK dub is the exact same. There's no regional difference there. Okay, I gotta remember certain inputs, maybe. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, we're starting. Oh, I've just got raw inputs, everything's wrong. I'm too used to Fighter Z now. Gotta remember. Yeah, I've got too much on my mind for Fighter Z for the inputs.
Just button mash, that's what I would do.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Oh no, he's doing a thing. I gotta remember what the buttons are for charging.
Oh, wait, you can change the direction you're facing?
Kinda, it's like it's a 3D arena, kinda. It's mostly 2D.
That's actually cool.
Can't remember what button is to charge, I've forgotten. Like, you have to hold down like 3 buttons for some reason. Ow. You can't do like your standard Street Fighter inputs, it's like button mashing. Yeah, I did it! This is totally what happened in the anime.
You just won the game then.
So, Saiyan's tail is pretty much like a massive weakness.
Okay.
Just holding it, it makes him limp. Someone as terrible as you couldn't be my brother! Okay, I'm leaving this planet. I purified my heart. I swear, I'm being honest here. Ha! You fell for it.
Yeah.
Yay, I got a thing.
So, but
Go ahead.
if Goku also is a Saint, doesn't he also have a tail?
He did, but a character named Kami pretty much removed it permanently, so he couldn't get it back. They do grow back for some reason. It was pretty much just a downright hindrance, really. Like, if you do cut it off, you do lose power, but, you know, the fact that just holding it pretty much makes you immobile is useless.
Okay.
Eep. Full Nelson! Do the attack! He's doing a thing! Okay, now I gotta do a mini game for some reason in a fighting game. Let's see. Yeah, I just gotta stay in the center. Come on. I gotta tap the button. For God's sake, Piccolo, do this. I gotta rotate. Why is it now telling me to rotate? Damn it. Crap. I didn't need to rotate at all for the first few seconds. I was just pressing left and right a little bit.
Man, he's really taking ages.
Yeah, it is a slow charging attack. I'm gonna give him that. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, the special beam cannon, or the Makanko Suppo, it's a long charge. Apparently it takes 5 minutes.
Okay, that is long.
So, if this is like your first time seeing Dragon Ball Z, Goku, the main character, dies in the first 5 episodes?
I was about to say, like, this doesn't fucking look good.
Yeah, it's like, Z is like the sequel series, and if this is your first impression, it's like, oh shit, well, who's the main character now?
Okay, man, one thing that I know is that if you collect all the Dragon Balls, you get a wish, right?
Yes.
So, is this video that you're going to use now to bring Goku back, or...?
Oh yeah, that's how they're gonna use him. Why wouldn't they? The only downside to using the Dragon Balls is it takes a year to get another wish.
I mean, not that big of a downside, all things considered.
Oh yeah. The only downside is that you can't be brought back again if you've already been brought back once.
Okay.
But that's a rule only applies to the Earth Dragon Balls, and this will make more sense later on. So, meanwhile, Raditz was communicating that, you know, the Earth has Dragon Balls, and these two new Saiyans here is like, Dragon Balls, let's go get some of those. We could get immortality for this. This is, like, skipping a lot of stuff right now.
Okay.
Like, there was a whole training sequence with Gohan and Piccolo, but nah, screw that.
Nah, they're just stronger now.
They could straight up just ignore, like, Tien and Yamcha as well. So irrelevant.
Okay, but Goku's alive already. What?
Yeah, like, so much is skipped already.
Okay, we're just going to accept this and move on.
Yeah, I think the idea is that this is mostly in Goku's perspective. Oh, there's Tien. And he's got his arm chopped off, by the way. And there's Yamcha in the death pose.
Okay, I mean, I don't recognize Yamcha, but at least I saw the three-eyed guy before.
Okay. So many people died in this fight. Okay, I'm mad now, but now I have the Kaioken. So, it's like a transformation for me.
Is this when he's... I start getting yellow then, or
No,
is this something else?
the Kaioken is basically a power multiplier. It's that red ore I've got on me right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But I've only got ×2 right now, so probably need a full meter. So, trying to remember what the charge button is. I can't have too low of the energy meter. Like if it's at 1, I'll just transform back to my base form. And that sucks.
Okay. Is the energy meter the bar below the health bar?
Yeah, that bar is dwindling down. Because I'm transformed,
Okay.
it's taking up energy. I don't remember things.
We just counted them, right? Only him more than your brother. Gotta give you that.
Nappa is just a random Saiyan. He's not important.
Oh, isn't the Vegeta?
He recognizes someone. Yes, I'll certainly help you. Off you go. Yeah, his excuse for doing this is that Nappa's downright useless. Like, Goku broke his back.
Stop rule.
Gotta show that Vegeta's the bad guy here who never turned
Yeah.
good.
Does he turn good at some point?
I mean, he's still around for Super, so he must have been. Right, now the important part. The actual stuff people come for Z for. I think the subtitles here are a literal translation of the Japanese here. This is completely different to the American one. Still weird.
Yeah, it sounds a bit weird.
It's like, who talks like this?
Yeah, it seems like it's a metaphor in Japanese, and it's just like clearly translated. It happens in German also as well. But like, no, that's not a saying here.
Ah, rude. Ah.
The best one is like when they translate Santa Claus with. Actually, is that English? English.
There we go, I did a thing. It's not Kamehameha, it's just energy beams. But now I'm in the sky. Way too used to Fighter Z, this is all wrong now. I keep pressing the B button thinking it's the energy. That's weird. Button inputs are completely different in Fighter Z, I'm so
Yeah.
thrown off. I'm the Super Saiyan! I'm the best of the elites, whatever! Low-class scum! This is the thing that Saiyans can do, so... Oh, because it skipped it by default. So, at some point, Piccolo destroyed the moon for reasons. Yeah, so Vegeta here is making his own moon, pretty much radiates the same energy, to do this.
Okay, so Piccolo did this to prevent people from using the moon's power.
Pretty much, yeah, because Gohan was a Saiyan as well, and he would do the same thing.
Okay.
So to stop Gohan from doing that is like, I'm gonna blow up the moon!
But we're on Earth currently, right?
Yes, this is Earth.
Okay, so we basically just killed the entire Earth because we need the moon to stabilize our orbit.
That's fine. I'm sure someone will wish it back anyway.
Okay.
So now Goku's gonna try doing the Spirit Bomb, which I'm sure you're familiar with from the Minecraft thing.
Okay.
Oh, there's Yajirobe. Right now, Goku can't do the Spirit Bomb because he's being crushed to death.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fine. I think this is all purely a cutscene. I don't think I even fight this form.
Why does he call him Katorks?
Kakarot is Goku's Saiyan name. On Earth,
Ah,
he's named
okay.
Goku. Because, you know, they're aliens. Of course, he had a different name then.
Okay.
Missed. Most underutilized move is the Destructo Disc, really. Meanwhile, a measly blade can do the same job. Oh shit! So after doing that, Gohan is there. He still has his tail. We'll be looking at the moon any second now. Or not. Yeah. Continuity ways that. Now it's Gohan's turn to do something. Let's see what happens. No transformations. Pretty much a completely different power level to Vegeta here. Where did Gohan learn the Kamehameha? He knows the Masenko, but not the Kamehameha.
Maybe he just studied his father.
He was mostly trained through Piccolo, not Goku. There we go. How's that? Vegeta got beat up by a little kid. Oh yeah, so at some point Goku generated the energy, but he couldn't fire it, so he handed it over to Krillin. I had to fill in the damn blanks of this damn thing. Don't worry, I'll bounce right back. You're good. There you go. We don't even get to see the hit.
It's because the server crashed.
There he goes. You did it. Is he? He's still alive. He doesn't have a planet. There's so much here. This is skipping. I initially played this when I barely knew anything about Dragon Ball. Like I played this before I even watched the anime. I didn't even think about whether it was in line or not. So yeah, Vegeta could have been killed off right here, but Goku's like, no, keep him. He's such a strong fighter. It'd be amazing to fight again later on.
Not the smartest idea, but...
Yeah, he's done worse.
Yeah, no, at least one thing that Dragon Ball does with fights is that they sometimes just move into non-populated areas so they don't hurt civilians, which is nice.
Yeah. Then we'll get to the Android Saga. So many casualties. Oh, no, worse. The Boo Saga. Oh my god, Vegeta killed so many. And so, this section is like the preview to the next episode type thing, what they usually do in the anime. So they put it here for the game for some reason.
Okay.
It's Frieza!
The guy that Oreo wanted to be put this off, right?
Yeah. You get to appreciate him slightly better here. This is a terrible way to introduce anyone into the series. I'm just noticing now. I thought it'd be slower than this.
Well, it's nice to at least have some context without actually having to watch it.
I'm filling in the blanks here. If this was just the raw experience for you, this would be terrible.
Yeah, actually right, yeah. There you go, because you explain what's happening. As otherwise I'd be like, who the hell are these guys? And wait, didn't he just die? Wait, he's back.
It skips so much. So right now, because the Earth Dragon Balls can't bring back so many people and reasons, they realize that the Dragon Balls actually came from a different planet called Planet Namek, which is the planet that Piccolo came from. Turns out he's an alien, not a demon, initially. So they're going to Namek to see if they can find that planet's Dragon Balls. And they find it, with some problem along the way.
Ah, the healing item thing.
Senzu Bean. Problem is, they don't grow as fast as we made them in the Minecraft map, so you'd only get like one a year. Like, they're slow
Why is
growers.
everything yearly based?
Well, I might be exaggerating here, but it's just like, you won't get them often.
Probably only when it's convenient for the story.
Pretty much. So right now on Namek, the time it took to get there initially with Krillin and Gohan was about 3 months. Goku's gonna be there in a week, because technology advanced that fast.
I mean, it's such a accelerated, but it is something that actually happens if you go for FTL, not FTL 12, for interstellar travel.
Let's see, I gotta do some technique that I probably should learn, really. Let's see. I don't remember what the guard button is, though. I think it's this button? Okay.
It's, is this just a training fight now?
I gotta deflect the shot. And I figured out the charge. Okay, everything's right in the world now. Oh, I don't have to hold back. I still got my Fighter Z mentality going on here.
If you go closer, you can damage him, right?
No, I'm just deflecting the shots, that's the focus. Though he's getting his health back, I'm not. Stop, Vegeta, the training's over! Okay, so the charge, you have to hold down the guard button and then press back twice, depending which direction you're facing to charge. It's a weird way to do it. Don't fight that Frieza guy. He's really strong. Don't fight him. I'ma fight him though. So, for better context, Frieza is pretty much like the overlord to the galaxy, really. Like, he is a major threat and no one should be fighting at all. But Goku's here like, nah, I'm gonna fight him. Like, Frieza's supposed to be leagues above everyone.
Well, at least he's consistent. He's like, oh yeah, I just want to fight Vegeta again because that's fun. Kind of like Batman, who doesn't imprison the, just imprison the criminal because if he wouldn't be fighting crime, his life would be empty.
Oh, there we go. I think I have to rotate the analog stick to fight this. I think I'm just remembering stuff. Rotate.
Actually, how much of it you're doing, but it looks really freaking cool.
Supposed to do this 5 times, Christ. What a training sequence, people. Ah, damn it. There we go. It's a really picky sequence. Mash the buttons, rotate the analog stick. I don't remember what the inputs are. Yeah, I'm winning. That's all that matters. I think it's supposed to be like specific timing, I don't know. Go on, Vegeta, do your best. There we go. This is no idea what happens in the anime. It's mostly supposed to be like in the spaceship on his own. Ow. I guess it went to a draw. Come on, Vegeta, step it up. Okay, one more. Gonna win this. Let's see if rotating both analog sticks help. Give this placebo effect going on, but I don't care.
I mean, placebo effect works, so.
I'll let Vegeta have this one. It's a petty win. Ow. Yeah, those sections just rarely happen, so I don't know why we have to learn it. Okay, so now we can learn the Kaioken times 10.
Cool to put it in.
So they did a literal translation for the Kaioken. You're not supposed to translate it. It's called the King Kai Fist, but you're not supposed to translate it.
Okay.
Oh, great. So now I gotta beat Vegeta with low health. Joy. How low health? Oh, that's not fair. This is gonna be tight. They like to cheese. Damn it. I have no healing items, but she's at full health. This is really unfair. I'm gonna have to spam the energy techniques just to win it.
Deflect it.
I can't. I'm too low health.
Wait, deflecting depends on your health.
No, I'm just too low health. I don't want to risk it.
Okay.
So the consequence with using the Kaioken is that the higher the level, the more it's gonna basically screw up your body if you're not concentrating hard enough. Like, is not safe to use ever.
I mean, none of the stuff they're doing seems safe to use, so...
Yeah, but this is like permanent damage it could cause. Like, not even a sense of being could potentially heal it, really. Okay, so here's the Ginyu Force, at least one of them. The Ginyu Force have 5 members, but we're gonna skip all that and just seek 2. He's Namekian. He's the elder. You don't need to know about this stuff. All he's doing is just giving a boost to the characters just so they have a small chance.
Okay.
This is really out of sequence right now. Okay, that's the Ginyu Force there. But we're only fighting 2 of them, not 5. It's the mighty Red Go! You have to give props, like these cutscenes are very well animated.
That's true. Oh no, cue boss music.
Why don't I hear boss music? Oh, since this is the HD port, they actually changed the music here entirely because the original Budokai music was plagiarized. Like, almost all of it.
Wait, from the game music got plagiarized?
Because the composer plagiarized a lot of music. Japanese, mind you. This, like, most of it, like, you know, his choice of music was like, yeah, it's really good, it's just, you know, he ripped him off. Someone caught on, basically. One good example for Budokai is the capsule item get thing, whatever. Every time you see the item screen for the end of the fights, whatever. That's basically September from Earth, Fire, and Wind. If you just look it up and listen to it, it's like, oh yeah, it's the same song.
This is awesome. This is something like in a game where it just whips other people's back up completely and they have to move it.
At least I don't have to worry about that here for the VOD, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Ow. I should probably do the thing. Ow. Stop it! He's mean, he's beating me up. I gotta fix that. Oh, my gravity is just really short, it's not worth it. This is mostly just the fights, just like spam your best ability.
Just press when the buttons like actually fighting games.
You notice I've changed out my phones because I was losing too much energy. Oh, I did a thing. Yeah, just really button mashing, you'll win eventually. There you go. Just gotta make sure he's dead.
Finish him.
There's no fatalities here, sadly. So what's supposed to happen there is that Goku like sucker punched him really hard. Like in the anime, like Raccoon there was just charging up a super mega attack. Goku's like, nah, you take too long. You left it so wide open. His power surpassed all the Saiyans' fighting skills. He's not the same. You're not supposed to say Goku, you're supposed to say Kakarot. God damn it. That's a translation mistake there. Like, Vegeta would never refer to Goku as Goku. He always referred to him as Kakarot.
Because he's also Saiyan, so...
Yeah, like, yeah, he respects him as a Saiyan, so... That is an interesting character. So that's Captain Ginyu, the purple one. You know, Ginyu Force, it's in the name.
Okay, yeah.
And the red one's Jace, which I'm pretty sure we're not fighting. For budget reasons.
Oh, Chase from the Dino Bait.
Now you know the origin.
Yay. Oh, Vegeta's good now.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. See ya! Okay, now after fighting Ginyu. Yeah, Vegeta's still, you know, adamant about getting that immortality, so he's gonna do that now.
Okay.
Using the transformation is not particularly worth it. Like, it drains so much when you're at a high level. Ow. Ow. Do I have a... I don't think I have a sensu beam. There are items in this game, but I think they're on the bottom left. There should be like a green capsule for items.
Okay,
I think like the red ones are transformations and the blue ones are combos specifically. Yeah, the items are your combos.
but
It's a weird system. Like
it's basically that you can equip different combos.
In theory, but you know, if you're at a high enough level, like once we get to Super Saiyan, that's pretty much your entire moveset. Like you only have like 6 slots. That's it. For some reason, this game you need to have the Kaioken to get to Super Saiyan. Like that's the final form for you. So, Ginyu's unique quirk with him, each of the Ginyu Force have like a unique ability to them really. Ginyu here can pretty much just switch bodies when he wants.
Okay.
So he intentionally hurt himself, so Goku will be weak. And now Ginyu has Goku's body. So that means we're pretty much going to be fighting Goku in a disadvantage.
Yay.
Yay? Question mark. Oh, look, now he's got a scouter. That means he's evil. Oh, G's back, by the way. He got new armor whilst he was at it. Why can't we play as Vegeta? Like, he's the one at full health. I'm pretty sure I'm at my last bar as well. I've got all of Ginyu's moves as well, which makes sense? Question mark.
Kinda.
I mean,
I don't know how it works.
I think for dev's sake, yes, naturally, you playing as Ginyu will have his moveset. It'd be weird if you just did a Kamehameha for some random reason. He's like, no moves whatsoever. At least I got energy for days. Yeah, let's just check the skill list. Oh good, they're all inputs I'll never do. Like there's like forward punching and such. Who does that in a fighting game?
I don't know. maybe people who perfect these games.
Maybe? I don't know. This ain't like top tier fighting game right here, so... Yes, that's the best I've got. What am I doing? I should be spamming this. Oh no, the AI is smartened about it.
Oh no, it's learning.
It's learning. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of close call fights. Like, this is a very stiff fighting game, really. Like, it gets better in Budokai 3, but the first one's always gonna be the weakest.
Okay.
You think?
Ah, so Goku did the thing where he jumped out with the body, and it's smart.
Yeah, but Ginyu's still around, which is the problem. I wonder if they're gonna bother here or not. They might just skip it. Let's see what happens. So, how lost are you in the game right now? Like, for the story of Dragon Ball?
Really?
pretty lost. Okay, so they just straight up skip what happened to Ginyu there. So what happened, like, Ginyu decided to change forms again for Vegeta, but Goku threw a frog to stop that from happening. And that's how Ginyu was defeated. He's a frog now.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Frieza's doing his thing. So right now he's just changed it to his second form, because, you know, transformation is the selling factor for the series.
Okay.
And now he's in his third, he just skipped another section. And now he's at his final.
Okay, I remember the final one. So, like, it looked different.
So in all that, yeah, this is mostly just in Goku's perspective. Dragon Ball, it's the Goku game. And here's an element that I should acknowledge. So, whenever a Saiyan recovers from near death, they get pretty much a straight power boost from it. So, because Goku was at near death, he just has a slim chance of beating Frieza. And Vegeta will try to exploit that later.
That actually makes sense now why he also forces him in near death situations.
Oh, this Frieza looks weird. Like, it's close, but it's off.
Uncanny Valley.
I just meant, like, design-wise for Frieza. Like, it's close, but something seems a bit off.
I mean, that's Uncanny Valley.
Not quite. I don't know. Alright, so... You can see, like, the transformation take up more than the abilities. So, side effect here for if I drain Frieza's, like, energy enough, I'll force him to change back to his previous forms. He should never be able to do that. Let's see. Ow. I'm gonna beat you, Frieza. To show you that you're evil. Oh, I did the thing. By complete accident. Now I actually gotta do this legit. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I'm assuming that's the prompt. Yeah, that did minimal damage.
It looked pretty though.
Yeah, it did. It's just like the enemy, guys. Oop. I love that winning a fight with just a measly beam. So meanwhile, Goku's doing a proper Spirit Bomb. Probably it's gonna be the same scale that you did in the Minecraft thing, Climber. So the idea of the Spirit Bomb is that you're basically focusing on pooling energy from pretty much anything living. Like grass life, animals, water, just anything. If it's good, then you can take it. Hey Frieza, look behind you! Catch! What? Oh shit! How did I not see this? That was easy.
So who's left? I thought Frieza was the main villain.
I mean, he was one of the primary villains.
How many other?
Yeah, there's quite a few. But we haven't seen Super Saiyan yet. Something's wrong here. Yay, we did it. He's most certainly dead. By the way, not dead. I'll take you first. Boop. He's dead. Again. Yeah, that's not his first killing.
So is he like... Can he...
As of right now, there is no way to bring back Krillin.
Ah, there it is.
There it is. It's the Super Saiyan transformation. Merchandising loves this. He's become the Super Saiyan that was so hyped up in the anime. It was really vague initially. It's like, what even is a Super Saiyan? We have no idea what he even looks like. Oh, there we go. That has to be it. Can't be anything else.
I'm furious. I'm Frieza.
Alright. So I'm gonna kick his ass and hopefully don't lose too much energy, because Jesus Christ, that meter drains. You know how Frieza's barely dips at all. So if I get just knocked down to the ground, I'll change back, and it's really hard to maintain this form. Just for the sake of story, I'm trying to keep it. But look how much the meter is on the bottom left. Like, most of it's just the transformation. I have only one ability now because it's the Kamehameha.
Okay.
Ow. Dead. I killed him. I did it.
For real this time?
Maybe. He's gonna do the speech. He's doing the thing. I'm a Saiyan, come from Earth to kill you. A legendary warrior with a gentle heart, awakened by his anger. A Super Saiyan, Goku! It's an abridged version of the speech, but it'll do.
Okay. Probably better than the original and with a little bit more setup for there's a bit of payoff.
The anime is 10 times better than this.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, if you're a fan of the anime, this is perfect, but, you know, I'm just noticing, like, this is very, very badly rushed.
Yeah, it's like, saying you probably with like some setup, it's not like, oh yeah, you defeated him and I just defeated him again, but you, yeah, blonde hair this time.
And now I'm angrier. Quiet but fierce battle. That's not what happens next.
Because it's not quiet.
No, it totally isn't. I mean, it's the anime. It's mostly about screaming. Okay, so Frieza's like saying, let me charge to 100% power, then you can get a real fight out of it. But Goku's like, yeah, alright. This is the only time I get to see it. Might as well.
Wait, so this is the whole planet basically?
Oh yeah, Frieza like it made sure the planet's gonna blow up in 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes. And it's been about 2 minutes. All of this. I mean,
How long is the episode this fight takes place in?
about 20 minutes.
Sounds about right.
We're not even including the filler for the original series, so that's probably another like 50 episodes worth. Frieza, do you even know what the concept of time is?
Time is a mere illusion.
I mean, he's probably thinking of space time, not Earth time. Big difference there.
Yeah.
5 minutes is 5 hours. Spam all the things. Oh no, he's kicking. Oh no, I've lost the Super Saiyan. That's it. I'm doomed.
Does it have gameplay implications as well?
Sorry?
If you knew Super Saiyans, does it have gameplay
Yeah.
implications as well?
No, nothing to the story. I'm just saying, like, you're not supposed to change back story-wise,
Okay.
really. But I'm losing a massive buff if I, change back. It's really hard to get that energy back.
Okay, so you.
I need to keep this form up,
Yeah.
or else I won't have a chance. Lower your defense, damn it. And now I'm back to Kaioken for some reason. I remember this fight actually being quite tight initially when I was younger. Damn it, Frieza, stop being cheap! Yeah, I just let him have that one. Alright, we can do this. We cheese the rest of the fights. We can do this. I love
Did
when...
he just teleport behind you?
Yeah, you can move around before the fight starts.
Did he just nothing personal with you?
He did. He totally did. Why is he able to teleport, not me? So in order to
Because
move...
he doesn't want this instant power right now.
So in order for me to move around the environment like forward and back, I have to press the guard button and press up or down. It's a bit awkward. But I can only do it when he's attacking. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Almost. Wasn't really focusing on that one. Damn it, I've already lost it. Christ. It's so easy to lose the form. You know, Frieza's barely losing anything. Ow.
Well, this is about the death beam.
This is such an unfair fight. Frieza gets... Oh no, he's gone down his form. That means I have an advantage. It's like his energy barely drops at all. Oh Christ. He's able to do combos. I'll win this eventually. Use the legs, they'll never suspect it.
It's reminds me of the anime carrier from Suku against General Sao. So it's like, use the legs, then you win.
Legs is actually helping for some reason. Legs is the answer. Come on. Yeah, notice that beams strip ignore blocking.
Okay.
God
It's
damn it! Frieza knew I was gonna win it. Well, this is gonna kill me. Ow.
I thought there were no fatalities.
Yeah, that was like a super attack. God damn, it was that close as well. Frieza knew, he's like, no, you're not winning yet.
Oh, that was a good start.
Legs for the win. Can't do anything when he's on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, like, Chang'e is already unfair if you get like the advantage, you have to interrupt it at some point. But that's why I feel like...
Cheating for the win. Come on. Oh, Frieza, stop it. There we go, got him. I did it. Power of cheesing will always win. Oh yeah, so how Frieza actually lost is that he tried using like his own evil version of the Destructo Disc thing, and he accidentally cut himself within half. Like somehow he cut himself with his own attack. So right now he's supposed to be split in half, missing his arm and his torso, like lower torso. You know, Goku being the nice guy is like, yeah, sure, fine. Just don't do anything stupid later on.
Yeah, he probably won't.
You know, Frieza has his own pride, of course. Wait, am I supposed to fight him again? Because that's not what happens in the anime. Oh no, okay. Ew! Oh shit! I forgot he's the one who beat me!
Maybe he wanted to heal up and train a bit more before taking him on, right?
So right now Goku can't use the ship to get back because he can't find it, so he's using Frieza's to get home. Yeah, the planet's just realized it's supposed to explode right now.
Oh yeah. Is this his father?
No, that's Yamcha. They do look surprisingly similar. Even I made that mistake before as well. He's the main protagonist. He'll live. So that's Namek's like dragon for wishes and such. So the benefit with this dragon here compared to Earth's Dragon Balls is that he can grant 3 wishes and there's no limit to how many he can bring back. So, you know, much better than the Earth ones. Oh, look, he's fine.
Oh, of course, people from the future job.
Yeah, now we're going to the Android Saga. We're at Season 3 now. I'm going by this really fast. Weirdly enough, when this game was released, Dragon Ball hasn't... Well, I think it's finished, I think. For some reason, this one's not included in the final season. This game, it doesn't include the Buu Saga for some reason. So we're just gonna abruptly stop at the Android Saga.
I mean, development takes time, so if it's like released at the same time that this was released, okay, I don't really play it for not including it.
I think there is some Buu Saga content in this game. It's just a character, really. Like, I think the Buu Saga was midway at this point. There's no point adapting it if it's not even finished. And there's Trunks. He's Super Saiyan as well. Goku's not unique anymore.
So it's like with everybody, it's like, oh, only every 1,000 years when all the planets align.
Yeah.
Unless it's convenient.
Yeah, that's how they hyped it up. It's like there was always supposed to be, you know, one after every 1,000 years a Super Saiyan will emerge, and then like 5 of them show up. I think Vegeta says like at some point, "What is this? A Super Saiyan bargain bin?" After like 2 more Super Saiyans just show up.
Yeah. Wait, Vegeta has a Batman.
Yeah.
I
love that shirt. That happens in the anime. It's the best thing ever. It's an amazing shirt.
Okay, I'm not completely lost because they had like 5 different time jumps.
Yeah, like a lot of time happens here. So Trunks there, the purple-haired kid, came from the future because bad future stuff happens. So he's stopping Goku from dying prematurely, pretty much. Except the reason Goku dies early is because of a heart virus, and Goku was supposed to take a medication, but then he's like, nah, that's not. I'm not dying now. Why would I take it now?
That actually sounds like him.
May have also been grape flavored. Look at me, I'm a Super Saiyan, I'm awesome now. You wanna know the reason why Super Saiyan was like added to the manga initially? Like why such a style like that?
No, actually not.
Well, design-wise, was that Toriyama, the manga artist or creator of the series, really, the manga was initially black and white, and you know Goku's hair is full black. So to translate Super Saiyan, all he had to do was not color in his hair. It saved
That's
so much
awesome.
ink. So much ink was saved for doing that.
I love it when they do stuff like this. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a limitation, but I'm going to include it in a smart way.
I mean, you didn't have to change much of the design. Just make the hair spikier and not color it in, and there you go, new transformation. Yeah. Just remind the cover artist what color the hair's supposed to be, and you're good.
Yeah.
The manga covers are colored in, so you know, as long as you remember that detail, everything will be fine. Hey, if you notice, my health is draining because of the heart virus. And now it's not, because it's at the lowest point. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta fight this guy with draining health and, you know, draining energy, just everything draining. It'll get easier after this. This is really unfair. And I don't think there's a difficulty setting for this.
This is actually training really fucking hard.
Yeah, it's a really mean fight here. Ow. Get up. It will stop draining after a certain point, but at that point you're gonna lose anyway. God damn it. Of course they hold it in the last second. There we go. Whew. Clench.
Yeah.
Alright, should be much easier now. Should. So yeah, Goku's having a heart attack.
This is also like weird. It's like, yep, this guy was basically in a peak physical condition. Heart attack.
Heart virus, what are you gonna do? It's not really explained where this heart virus came from, he just has it. Oh yeah, these androids can drain energy. Like they got these little red bits on the center of their hands.
Okay.
And here comes Vegeta. What's he gonna do? He's not a Super Saiyan, he's gonna lose by default. Yeah,
Is he also go Super Saiyan at some point?
Spoilers, dude!
It's not spoilers if I'm not sure, is it?
Oh no, look, he's a Super Saiyan, even though there's supposed to be a reveal for this. Yeah, Vegeta just whooped that android's ass. Except for these three here. So much is being skipped right now. Okay, that Cell, that's the main villain for this season here. Some character stuff is going on here that won't be put into detail. There's like so much here I could explain, but like I do not have the time to explain it. Piccolo's now a Super Namekian. He looks no different, he's just stronger now. So, the concept for Cell here is that he is a weapon that was made with the DNA of basically every fighter here. So, naturally, that means he also knows everyone's abilities.
Okay.
I doubt they would go into the scene, but let's just keep going. There's a certain scene that I wonder if they translate or not. Okay, now we're playing as Piccolo, even though this is the Goku game.
I mean, you can find this on the cover of the disc, so playing as all your favorite characters. And this is a selling point.
Oh, damn it. I do the... Hang on, I want to see if I've got the thing. I do. Oh, it's such an awkward input for it, though. I'll try.
Do it.
Up. There we go, special beam cannon! Makin Saparapaka! Yeah, now he's dead. Except he isn't. Because reasons.
Actually, it did pretty decent damage, look like.
Yeah, it's just an awkward input to do, because the last hit has to connect as well. Like, if they're blocking, it didn't count. Like, I got lucky with that first one. I'm not going to be able to do it again. I wonder. I don't think Piccolo knows it yet. No. There's a certain ability you probably do later. Oh, I don't have enough energy. I'm trying to do the special beam cannon again.
Okay. I just punched him to death.
There we go. Punch, punch, punch. My name is Cell. Oh, and Frieza, of course.
Yeah.
Just gotta make him super relevant. I think the only element that makes him resemble is Frieza is his ears. That's about it. So yeah, Cell here transforms, but he needs the androids 17 and 18 to do it. It's a weird transformation system, but it works. And that there was the solar flare, which basically blinds you. So that's fun.
Yay. But don't they have so high senses that they can fight without seeing anyways?
You are right. Why don't they do that?
I'm getting better at protecting the plot.
After a certain point, you just run along with it and you don't question it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Goku's fine now. You know, surviving a heart attack that should have killed him permanently.
I mean, it doesn't kill him, makes him stronger apparently.
I mean, yeah, that does translate to Goku. Oh yeah, he's also learned a, well, I say teleport ability, the instant transmission. It's a very vague thing. In order for it to work, he just needs to locate an energy source to get to the person, pretty much. Like, he can't go to like China or anything. Like, he has to find the source for energy first to get there. It's very weird. But it works. But he's talking now. Okay, so this is the last fight. Piccolo here gets to do something relevant, so enjoy it whilst it lasts. Ah, I missed the input for it. Hang on. Okay. Come on, that one, the Hellzone grenade. Let's see if I can do it.
That sounds cool.
No, did that wrong. Hang on. No, doing it wrong. Whee! So I gotta do 3 neutral kicks, 1 forward, and then... Yeah, now he's taunting. How dare him. I want to do the Hellzone grenade, because that's what happens in the anime. Fun timing weird. I want to do the awesome thing. Hang on. I didn't check how much energy it needs. It needs 5. Christ, this is a costly thing. Come on, I want to do it.
It as well.
I need 5 energy bars. I gotta do the right inputs as well, and then land the final hit.
Okay, it's only the final one.
I gotta make sure the last hit counts. There you go. That was probably it there. When the thing rotates, you see a flash for the inputs. It's kind of a sign that you've successfully done it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm not losing this. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. There we go. Ah, never mind. Maybe we'll do it in a cutscene. Maybe.
So are those robots or?
It's very weird, really. Right, they refer to these guys as androids, but technically 17 and 18 are cyborgs. But they just refer to them as androids.
Okay.
It's weird. Android 16, though, is an android. It's very hypocritical what's going on here.
Okay.
Oh, we're actually gonna fight Cell here, or we're gonna skip a bit? We'll find out next episode.
Bye.
Oh, right. It's skipping so much. So there is a room here. Yeah, you're familiar with the hyperbolic time chamber, right?
Yeah, the one we used in Minecraft.
Yeah. So the idea of it is that one day outside is 1 year inside the time chamber. So they did a whole year's worth of training, so now they've caught up with, well, Christ, Cell's already in his perfect form. Christ. You didn't even get to see imperfect Cell. That's just how much is skipping here. Time Soul Room. Yeah, this is a literal translation.
So, like, did they spend 1 year training, or did they spend an entire normal year in there to train?
In the hyperbolic time chamber, they spent a year, but outside it only took a day.
Okay, but it still happened a lot out there. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so Perfect Cell here wants a tournament pretty much, and apparently he specified the Earth's mightiest champion, which is basically Mr. Satan, who thinks he's like the ultimate champion, but he's just a normal human in comparison to all these other guys.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's gonna show up here or not. Hey, where's Vegeta?
He was already shown.
Oh, he's just not part of the
It's the
group.
first one that came. Yeah. But he just wants to hold a tournament. It doesn't seem that evil.
Yeah, but if we lose, well then Cell's gonna blow up the planet.
Ah, okay.
But the reason Cell wanted to do this is just the fact that he's gotten this power and he really wants to like test it, Why get those power, kill Goku, and then never get to experience its potential, really? Really, the main tournament is just for Goku, all the other characters don't matter. Ow. Already got a good start. Ow! Stop it!
Yeah, I'll set the ring.
No. Cell pretty much removes that rule, like, straight away. Ow. What's this? Oh, They just use the same attack with different names. That's really lazy. Oh, now he's in Perfect Cell. They have the model, but they skipped it story-wise. This isn't supposed to happen yet. Like, this is way later. Stop it. Stop blocking! Ow.
Well, he stopped blocking at least.
I wasn't really focused, he was distracted that he changed forms. Damn it, lost already. Are you should learn to block and dodge. That should be important.
Dodging and blocking is way too overrated. You can just stop your face.
I mean, yeah, just keep punching. Eventually they'll give in.
I actually like get so tempted by games that let you interrupt your enemies with attacks. I always think, oh, if I just attack him, I can also not take damage. And then I fail because I don't block enough.
Yeah, but there's like a risk-reward system going on there if you do that.
Yeah.
Like, you could interrupt him, or just take the full frontal blast. Oh, now he's just... He's just base cell. That is not supposed to happen at all. We beat him and changed his forms. We humiliated him completely. Right, so at this point, Goku decides, nah, I've had enough of the fight. I'm gonna, yeah, you win this one, Cell. Goku doesn't beat Cell, he gives up. He's like, nah, good fight. Alright, off to the next person. This is a tournament after all.
Did he have a plan or did he just do it?
Yeah, apparently he planned this.
Okay.
So the initial idea, like, for Season 3, which is the Cell Saga, is that Gohan was supposed to take over for Goku's spot as the main character. Obviously, the audience didn't like that for very long.
Yeah.
Wait, what? And everyone's just like, this is Gohan we're talking about here. He's nowhere near as strong as you are. And he's just a kid. Like, I think he's only supposed to be like 10 or 12.
Oh, come on. Aang saved the world with 12. He can as well.
Yeah, I suppose in comparison. The reason Goku's doing this to Gohan is just that Goku sees potential Gohan he just never let out before. So
Isn't this nice if a father encourages his kid? I mean, it's not that nice if it's a fight to death, but...
And also, Goku's barely been there for Gohan for all these years. This must have been Piccolo, really. He's either off in training or he's dead.
One is a good excuse, the other not so much.
Yes, being dead.
But now actually the both good excuses. He trains so that he doesn't have to be dead all the time.
But he's still dead all the time.
Means he must train more. Double cycle.
Oh, I'm still being killed. Gotta train harder. I remember to shoot out beam at the floor just so I can get an easy shot. Come on, get up. Ah, damn it. No, you're not up, down. And, oh, not yet. I guess because Gohan he doesn't have his main transformations, he can stay Super Saiyan. Because Goku has all the Kaken stuff, but Gohan just has this. Ow. Damn it! He was taunting me and everything, I had to retaliate.
You almost got him.
No.
Oh.
Let's try again. I think it's just the 3 health bars, really. Like, this doesn't take long. Like, we're going through this very fast.
How many fights are there left?
We're almost at the end, for at least the main story. There is a villain story if we want to do that. It's much shorter, I think. We could. I can't remember how long it is, that's the problem.
Okay.
Damn it, Cell, stop it! It's those damn legs of his, they're much longer than mine.
Yeah, it does look funny when it just getting kicked in the leg, and it's if the leg is physically your entire on his size.
It's just legs, he's just raw legs. How am I supposed to top that? My technique won't work on this thing. Ow. Let's see. No, okay. I was wondering if he was gonna let me charge. This is what they do in the animes, they let you charge to full percent.
This isn't anime.
Ah, shit. I didn't think of that. Ow. I can't really do the kicking technique here, because I'm at such a disadvantage. I'm too short. Oh. That might be ideal. I'm gonna mash the buttons and rotate the analog stick, because I can't remember which is which. Come on.
Oh.
Ow. Damn it. Stop it. Damn it. Cell's just nothing but cheese. Nice.
Oh, that was nice.
Completely, yeah, planned. Totally. Damn it. I was gonna try spamming the beam, but you have to do the combo to do it. In Budokai 3, they just let you do a short combo to do it. Just hold forward and the beam attack, and there you go. But no, I gotta do the full combo to do it. Of course, I tried blocking it and he grabs me instead. Here, see how you like it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, do it again. Ha! I just keep doing this, it works.
Still time to cheese him.
And because I'm so short, I actually get a slight better advantage to it, I think. This is actually working. Why is it working? I'm so short, like he's actually having a hard time not being grabbed. This is working. Ah, you can't get out of it, mind you. He's letting me do this. I did it! By grappling! It works. I will take it. Oh yeah, so, by the way, for Gohan's character, he doesn't like to fight, so this is going against everything in his moral compass.
Right? He's training the whole time, isn't he?
Yeah, Gohan was training with Goku the whole time. Look at this little shit. Thinks he knows better than who he is. Yay, now we got Teen Gohan, even though he's nowhere near a teen.
Maybe come a teenager at 12. Isn't this how puberty works?
Yeah, totally.
But a long time ago.
Yeah. Stupid robot. Here, deal with my kids instead. Cell just literally spits those out. Because he's a robot, he can still talk. Oh, okay. I was wondering why we couldn't see the front of his face. Like, did they even bother making it talk? Ah, shut up, you! His power, it's changing! He's ascended beyond a Super Saiyan. He's a Super Duper Saiyan.
Oh, shit.
It's really hard to tell the difference visually between Super Saiyan 1 and 2 here. Like, I think it's just spikier, with lightning sparks.
More spikes.
I think initially the idea of Super Saiyan 2 was that it was the Super Saiyan form but perfected. Then Super Saiyan 3 came along and was like, no.
And of course the another one on top of it.
I beat 7 of these things, Christ.
At least to see the be not the stuff cell.
There's gotta be a good cheesing way to do this. In the anime, they make this look really easy. Like, Gohan just one-hits every single one of these things.
Yeah, I mean, this is the point of being extremely powerful to, you know, stomp on the powerful things.
This is only the second one, damn it. It's like some of these are easy, other ones just not.
Shouldn't they be all the same difficulty?
I'm sure there is a difficulty same in this game, I just haven't noticed it yet.
No, but they'll sell you it's all the same, right?
Yeah, they're all the same, you just gotta fight 7 of them. Wish it was less than 7 in the anime though. Okay, 3 more. Almost there. Don't choke. Oh, see, it was the second one that was really damaging me up, really. This one's just being stubborn. There we go. Come here, you. Stop that. Stop with you blocking. Almost there. Last one. Don't choke for God's sake.
You can do this.
Spam all the beam. Of course, it holds in on the last bit. Why wouldn't it? There we go. I did it. I beat up his kids.
Without context.
It's too early to be confident, toddler. Do you seriously believe you could beat me? Yes.
Well, then it's fine.
Alright, let me get some water. Ah, lovely water. Always gotta have that on the ready.
Yeah, being hard with it is nice.
Stay hydrated, people. Alright, gotta do our cheap tactic, but Cell's doing it first. Ow. He's not letting me do it. There we go. We will do the cheap tactic the way I want it to. Gunk. My poor knees.
No, not the knees.
Anything but the knees. Oh, so Cell's version of the Kamehameha is the correct color. Everyone we're doing has been the incorrect color. It's supposed to be blue. No, it's yellow, but it's supposed to be blue. Yoink. There, done. Damn. Damn. What's supposed to be here is that Cell's losing his composure and he's trying to like punch like Gohan really stupid hard.
Okay. But he's too eager, so you can just dodge it.
Yeah, he just took the blow pretty much. So what was supposed to happen there was that Gohan like gut punched Cell really hard to spit out 18, which was necessary to keep him in his perfect form. So now he's gone back a stage. He hit him again, see if you can get 17 out of him as well. So, Cell here being mad that he's gonna lose to some stupid stipulation is like, I'm just gonna blow up the planet instead.
Oh no, no. Again the planet being blown up.
Oh no. Well, at least slow down the pace for this. Well, there's no other way to stop Cell. What to do? See ya. So yeah, Goku's able to take other people whilst instant transmission as well, so he's gotta take this off planet. Except, you know, this is the only place you could think to put Cell, so sorry, King Kai.
King Kai is the afterlife?
Well, it's within other worlds, so I mean, it's fine. You can just build another planet.
Okay, was this the snake thing that we had to follow?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like a small, round planet. So there was no real life there, just King Kai really, so I'm sure he won't mind. But then Cell's back, somehow. So, somehow from dying, he learned how to do the instant transmission, and Cell has the ability to regenerate, no matter how small the pieces are. He's got like one really stubborn, durable cell in him.
So like Logan basically.
It will say that.
I think Logan was also able to regenerate theoretically from one cell. Wolverine better.
Yeah, think Wolverine, but really exaggerated. Like, if you chopped off an arm, he can grow it back.
Oh no, Deadpool probably.
Yeah, Deadpool. Well, he has the same ability.
Yeah, but I think Deadpool was more accelerated.
Yeah, they definitely exaggerate more with Deadpool.
At least in the movie. I don't really know Marvel comic that much.
Nah, they took it far. I mean, for Wolverine's sake, he was able to survive a nuclear blast, so, you know.
Yeah, that's like fighting against cancer for a few years all the time.
But that was it. That was the reason why Deadpool had the ability to regen, was fighting against cancer. I've already lost.
That's why I tried it.
Yeah, it was literally for the sake of having a cure for cancer, and now he's insane.
He wasn't the most sane person beforehand, but yeah.
I mean, modestly sane. It was just getting the abilities was what caused him to go insane.
Yeah.
Come here, Sal. I'm gonna grapple you. Let me grapple you. Stop it. You're beating up a child, Cell.
Oh.
So there's a visual sign of whether a character's blocking is literally when they clench their fists, and if you're looking at Cell, like, he seems spamming, like, clenching his fist for blocking. Oh, pay attention to it.
Well, if you block, you can't get hit.
Just took that to the face.
Did you block it, but you can't block?
I think I was in the middle of a particular animation, so it stopped it.
Okay.
Here. Stop it. Stop it! No. This is literally the last fight as well. I have to win this. Notice that Gohan's at lower health. That's fair. Stop it, Christ! Make him stop. He's already dead.
Stop, stop.
He's just a child, for God's sake. Ow. That was my fault. I wanted to charge up.
Well, now you're going to die for it.
It doesn't help that the AI has a better advantage over the controls than I do, physically. Like, I've got to do these annoying-ass button combos to do certain inputs. They're really awkward. Well, it goes to transformation above, naturally.
Yeah.
This is the only way I could win, is to do grapples. I will win through cheesing, damn it.
I mean, the man is a man. And I was like in the camp that says like, if there is, especially when you get like the competitive play, it's just way better and when you like, it's not cheese, like
It's strategy.
yeah.
It
Don't
feels like
blame
cheat.
the player who are getting paid to win this game for picking the best strategy. Blame the one that developed. Blame the one that developed it and are not changing it. Come on.
Damn it! Damn cheap shot blast. That was close. I didn't want to stoop to his level, but he did it anyway.
Well, that's why you lost. There is no lower level. Gotta do what you gotta do to win.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Ow. This is such an unfair fight. I thought the hot virus was enough, but no, just take it a step above. I don't know how I did that, but right. Damn it. If I could just do like the beam abilities on command like really easily without the combos, this would be much easier.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, I just want to go to Budokai 3, it's miles better.
Why didn't you play this one?
Because this was the first one in the series and I'm picky. Come on. I don't want to do a repeat of the damn DuckTales game where I got fed up at the end.
Wait, you didn't beat the DuckTales skills?
I didn't, I was like, it was at the last level, so it's like, ah, it's done anyway. Ow. Right to the face. Come on, I can beat this. If not, I will probably go back and see if there's a difficulty change. There probably isn't, though. Dashing in this game is weird. You gotta double tap, and then it selectively decides whether it keeps dashing or not. No, stop it!
Just choose it.
I'm trying, damn it, but he won't let me. Screw you. Oh, Christ. Just barely.
Nice one.
He was being really picky with the beam attacks. I'm trying to do the inputs, but he won't let me. This isn't the end yet. Phew. Oh, shit. Dude, Trunks is dead.
Oh no, not Shanks.
Trunks, yeah. Barely knew him. Oh yeah, by the way, Trunks is Vegeta's kid from the future. You know, that important bit of story there.
Yeah.
Aunt Sally's? What? What kind of insult is that? I feel like that's a case of a literal translation there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta stop the thing, but I can only block it with my arm. So now he's got a broken arm, that's great.
Oh wait, so Trunks was Vegeta's kid, not...
Yeah.
Not... Okay. They all start looking the same when they're Super Saiyan.
Yeah, they do. Show me the last of your strength. I may be dead, but I can still speak to you, damn it. Yeah, but the Kamehameha doesn't work half the time. The inputs are weird. He definitely knows this is an important cutscene. It's still going.
Wait, just in the Force?
Oh no. Use the Force, Gohan. It's mostly displayed that the Kamehameha was mostly done with 2 hands, but Gohan is like, I can do it with 1. Yeah, go to hell. And I'm here too.
Okay, that is a cool image.
It's much better in the anime. Just go watch the anime. It's far superior to this garbage. So Vegeta distracting Cell is enough to do it. Oh shit! Bye everyone, see you next year.
Is he dead?
He's dead. I don't know what made the difference. How does self-destruct not as effective as a beam?
Because the power of friendship and love and...
All that crap.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm in another world now. Hey listen, I know it's tempting, but don't wish me back yet. A lot of bad stuff's been going on as of late. Yeah, you wish him back. Okay, see you, bye. Yeah, so now that Trunks knows that the future will be safe, he's gonna go back there.
Okay.
Don't want to cause a time paradox. Bye!
So this was meant as a send-off for Goku, and then they changed it in some
yeah,
time.
got another season. It's like, nah, but money, mate.
Yeah.
So that was that very, very abridged storyline of Dragon Ball Z. That isn't even finished.
Honestly, actually, maybe better than I imagined. Like, I can definitely see the appeal of it, so...
Definitely, just go watch Kai or the abridged series on YouTube. Like, you'll get much more experience than this. This is like a super abridged version of the damn story.
Yeah, I mean, but thanks for filling in the blanks.
I tried my best. With such limited time as well. Alright, am I able to skip this? Yes, thank you. Now, this game does have a side B, which is mostly focusing on Vegeta, I think. It's either other side perspective or the what if stuff. It's like, what if Cell absorbed someone else? You know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Let me just see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, you got alternate stuff here. Let's see, we're at the end of the stream though, pretty much by 10 minutes. I think we could do this in the next stream. It probably won't be as long, but we could do them.
Yeah, a little thing too. Next time, I guess. We'll figure something out.
Considering I don't really have the next... I mean, I have a list here of other games we could do, but we should probably just make sure that the next stream is the regular. Alright, I gotta transition to the screen. Okay, so I guess next stream, which will be Saturday, we'll be picking up the remains for Budokai then.
Sounds good, yeah, unless or stamina, I'm not sure. But this is a bit vague right now, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see. It's either we'll continue Budokai or we can change it to try again with the Source Filmmaker thing. But yeah, till then, I suppose, see you Saturday. Something's gonna happen on Saturday, we know that.
So yeah,